Hi, how are you? Good? Okay, so today we've got you in for a general hygiene checkup of your teeth, and what that will entail is three different parts. First, I'll be taking a look at each of your teeth inside your mouth and making sure that they're clean, getting rid of any debris that might be there or anything like that. Following that, we will go over different toothbrush techniques that you can use to ensure that you're getting your teeth as clean as possible. And after that, we will give you a complimentary whitening treatment. Okay? So it shouldn't take that long at all, and it should be quite relaxing, and what we'll just make sure is that your teeth are in as best possible condition as possible before you leave. Okay? Some bottoms, gloves and everything, and let's get going. Yeah, going to the dentist can be intimidating, but at this practice we like to make people feel as comfortable as possible. So we like to take our time with each procedure and ensure that we're explaining everything that we're doing, so there are no nasty surprises. Okay? Good. Yeah, I'm rocking the old pirate bandana today. Okay, so we've got these on. And so the first thing we'll be doing is, and there's nothing to worry about at all, is I'll be getting in and taking a look at your teeth with this mirror. And as I said, I will explain everything that I'm doing so you know what I'm up to. And then with this instrument, with this instrument I'll be just getting rid of any debris. I won't actually be scratching the teeth or anything, but you might feel a little prod against your gums every now and again. But it's just me getting out any old food or any other detritus or debris that might be in there, okay? Because in order to do the teeth whitening, we need to make sure your teeth are clean, okay? All right, so if you just open wide for me, and we'll begin. Let's take a look, okay? So I'm gonna get it nice and close. All right. Open wide. Mm-hmm. Okay, just very quickly, and this is something we can cover when we talk about brushing techniques, but one thing that happens a lot with wisdom teeth is that they can grow at quite funny angles in the mouth, and this can, and does, make it quite a difficult area, a problem area to clean. And what happens a lot of the time is, because they go at funny angles, because it's quite packed in there anyway, food can get lodged under there, and when that happens it can be very difficult to get it out. So what I'll do is today I'll get it out with this, but I would recommend in the future there's a tool that you can get, which I'll talk about when we go over brushing techniques, okay? But anyway, okay, so I'll count down. Basically each tooth has a number, and I'll count down from 32 as we go around. Okay, so we'll start on your lower mandible, which is called the mandibula, and then the maxillary, which is the upper mandible. And they're split into quadrants as well, which we'll talk about a bit more when we get to it. Okay, but for now, if you just open wide. Okay, I'm going in for 32. 31. 30. 29. 28. 27. That's it. Keep your nose open, nice and wide. 26. 25. 24. 23. 22. 21. 20. 19. 18. 17. And now up to the upper mandible. Okay. So 16. 'You okay? You're doing very well. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. Doesn't that rain? 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Okay, that's that. So we can put those away for a second. Now, as you can tell, when I was going over your teeth, I was numbering them. So there are 32 numbered teeth. There are loads of different systems that you can use to number teeth. You can use the universal system, the Palmer system, or the FDI system. Now, I tend to use the universal system because it's just a simple numbering system, but you can choose to use Palmer or FDI if you prefer. And they're all named teeth as well, of course. Now, when I was going through your teeth, they're in generally pretty good health. The one thing I would say is that you could probably stand to improve your brushing technique a little bit. So, what we've got here, a very affordable standard toothbrush. Now, when you brush your teeth, it's important to remember that you need to work in a circular motion at an angle. Okay? So what you do is, on the teeth, excuse me, you put it to the teeth and then turn to 45 degrees at the top, and then brush down in a circular motion. And equally time and distribute and change the angle when you need to. Okay? Now, as I said, the mouth is split into 4 quadrants. Okay? What you want to do is you want to brush your teeth for roughly 2 minutes, twice a day, minimum. Okay? and you need to spend, therefore, 30 seconds on each quadrant. So you just split your mouth up, so the front there, front there, front there, front there. There's 4 different spaces. Just thoroughly brush all of those quadrants, each for 30 seconds, okay? In that circular motion. You don't really need an expensive toothbrush or anything. I mean, the thing, if you get an electronic toothbrush, that's great, but cleaning your teeth, you're only going to get out as much as you put in, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're just going to very thoroughly give your teeth a clean. So I'll be doing a little bit longer on each quadrant for you, but then we can proceed with the whitening treatment. Okay, good. Thank you for your patience. Right, so if you just give me a big toothy grin, and let's get started. That's it. Change quadrants. So open your mouth wide for me, that's it. Good. Okay, and change quadrants again. I'll use my different hand for this. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Last bit. Okay, and very good, and we're done. Okay, so that was nice and easy. So the next part is the fun part, the teeth whitening process. So what we'll do is I will be placing some of this gel on your teeth all across the front row and all across the bottom row, and then we will use this heat light, you see, nice bright light, and that will react with the gel and it will whiten your teeth. Now I'll count down. What we need to do, put the gel on the row and count down from 30, and there'll be a light buzzing sound as it reacts, and we'll do that for each, the front and the top and the bottom row. Okay, so just let me put on the gel first. So open wide. And the other side. And below. And the other side. There we go. Okay, now for the top row first. Just open your mouth and we put this in. I'll turn on the light and count down from 30. Okay? Okay, so 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and that's that. So now what we need to do is the bottom row of teeth. Okay, so open wide again, give me a smile, and I'll count down from 30 again. You ready? Okay, here we go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, all good? Excellent. So that's the teeth whitening portion. So what I'm going to do now very quickly is brush that away with another tool. So just scrape it off your teeth with this. Okay? It doesn't hurt, but it'll just make sure it doesn't keep reacting. Your teeth should be as white as rain. Okay, so just open wide for me, and again I'll count down each tooth that I do. Okay? 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That wasn't so bad, was it? How did you find that? Was it alright? Yeah? Okay, good. I'm glad. Well, that's it. You're free to go. Do let the receptionist know how you found today's session. And if you want another visit with the hygienist to give yourself a teeth whitening or anything else, just book an appointment and we should be able to see you in the next 4 months. Okay? Have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye-bye.